welcome to this late night edition of Stardew Valley with Habbage. I'm here and we're gonna load up this ham cabbage world. Just got the song wrapped up out of the title credits, so I think we're good to go live. I'm gonna pull up the stream here as we're getting set, and hope you're able to jump in with us. Game window and all my desktop stuff sorted out here real fast. Alright, just overlapping that. Oh, wait, hold on. Why? Oh, it had to load. Okay, never mind. Alright, now we can kick on the game volume. That's always nice. I need to find a remote so I don't have to listen to myself talk on a delay, but can still make sure that this stream is going. Alright, there we are, alive and loading up. So, hope you all are doing well. I don't know how late we're going to go this evening, but just mixing it up a little bit. Been doing quite a few daytime streams, and certainly we're having a lot of fun in the game. But had a couple hours here. It's relatively late at night, probably the latest that I've streamed so far. It's not quite 9:30 yet, Mountain Time, so a little later for you East Coast folks. But we'll just give this a shot, see if anybody's out there surfing the Stardew channels and feels like dropping in and saying hello as we keep plowing along in our first week of spring year 2. Just gonna get a little bit of that water going. It's a little odd not to have cups of coffee here ready to go, but I don't think I don't think at this hour I need to start slamming coffee. I would like to be back up to start another one of these in about 12 hours. So we'll try to keep this one. We'll see how far I want to go. We could certainly go that full length, but I'm thinking somewhere in the 2 to 3 hours range will probably be about where I want to wrap up. Again, I already did 4 hours of this earlier today, and man, was it a nice one here in Colorado today. Anyway, we usually start this up with a little bit of a recap to balance out our VODs, so that folks that may not have caught the previous episode kind of know where we're at. As you can see from the little calendar up above, it is Sunday the 7th of spring. We are in year 2. We got about 10,000 G in our pocket, a little scattering of tools and things in our inventory. We are really, really accomplished farmers. We'll go right quickly back through here as much to refresh my mind as everyone else's. Level 10 artisan farmers, so we're making good money already, and this far in spring we have 15 24 tile fields in production, not to mention and of those, let's see, we have 15, and of those 9 are fully automated sprinkler fields already. So we have six that we're watering every day, and then we have 108 green bean plants and a dozen and a half flowers for honey set up already that are all watered. So relatively little manual even here at the beginning of year 2. We're set to expand that throughout the season of spring and the full growing season of year 2, and kind of rotating some plants. Our greenhouse is fully planted out. It has a 24 plant bed of ancient fruit, and the rest is all in coffee beans. And we also have the 2 sides lined with tea plants already, and a number of tea plants planted outdoors here to take advantage of spring. So that's the lay of the land. Let's go ahead and quickly pull up our quest journal here. We have a final day of gathering. Clint is looking for copper ores. We made pop down to the mines to do that. We had just put on some fresh clothes because we spent yesterday gathering up a dark talisman from down in the sewers. We got our new buddy Krobus to open up we've got a rainy day tomorrow, so eels perhaps from the ocean at night. We also have a chance for catfish. We can get a few more of those. Just a little bit of variety out of the rain that could be helpful. That's certainly the noteworthy first day of rain. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in our hands. And it is the Queen of Sauce telling us about pizza. There's a reason pizza is a timeless culinary classic. You've got an artisan golden brown crust. You've got a tangy garlic-infused marinara sauce. And you're topping it all with mouth-watering 3-cheese blend. And we're just getting started. Let's throw some fresh pepper and tomato on top. Oh my, sounds like a winner. We already know how to cook it. Man. Oh, whoa, oh boy. Okay, hold on. Don't want to grab the ring. Or the rug. Okay, easy does it. Okay, so our maple syrup and our pine tar all in sync now. It's no. Oh, what? How did that get so big? I thought we had cleaned all these up. I guess I was mistaken. I also was more stunned that we had missed replanting these fields. Somehow in the excitement of getting a fish pond started with Robin and ending up running around in the sewers, I totally forgot to buy more seeds. So now we have 3 sets of seeds. Remember, we opted for fishing instead of a 100 cauliflower bounty for the entire spring season. To me, it just seems as though we're a little better off playing to our strengths. Not that farming isn't a strength, but without full sprinklers, it would take a long time to set that up, and I'd kind of like to keep the quick cash going. Now, I just wanted to set those up so that we could always have extra on hand in our seed chest over here. Now, for at least the time being, we don't have to worry about that. I don't have any watering can. Okay. Let's store, is it going to be the 3? We've got a couple 3 tulip varieties. This one, and, we'll go ahead and do all those. And then we'll save any here that have no quality as well. Then all the rest of these are going to get tossed in the bin. Our slime jack here is going to go in the bin. This is going down to Gunther. We finally got a few extras of those. Let's drop these in. Let's get all of this done. Let's swap that because now we've got a lot more. Man, is that all the coal? We have been making honey pots, so. And I still didn't get the watering can. Okay. Now, here we are. It's 8 o'clock, and we can finally get to business. But we did probably just make a healthy sum of coin out of those tulips, so that's nice. And again, this is all the watering we have got to do. Other than this, we're looking just for trips to the Skull Cave or Fridays to buy sprinklers, and those will be the only days that we have to do additional watering as we put seeds in the ground. Okay, when we get to Pierre's eventually, we'll go to the greenhouse first and see if we get additional ancient fruit seeds, which I think is unlikely. I think that's a little too quick, so we'll probably be planting 3 more varieties of crops. And I know potatoes, jazz flowers, and is there something else that we... Oh, and, well, certainly kale. We're going to want to plant a lot of kale, and that was a big reason why I didn't go for the cauliflower. Kale grows in only 7 days, and will be our expansion crop here for spring as we add additional fields, and as soon as we've grown a bunch of everything, then we'll get back after it, because I'd never gathered that up. Alright, for what it's worth, let's go ahead and get 3 more of those grown. We can put that away. Go there. We never closed the fields yesterday. Oops. Nothing over here. So here's our long shot. We don't have ancient fruit, and while our tea trees are not producing at the beginning of the month, they are most, except for the last 3, all fully grown. Animals are going to be kind of left to their own devices. It's not all that bad a thing. We'll maybe pet a few of them going by, but with good food and having the doors open and closed and all that good stuff, that we want to hang on to. We're not going to sell that. We need, we actually need it to complete our quest now. Okay, so like here, what we don't have to do, and it's a good day to have it, certainly pet the pig, and we can check back here. Sometimes we will end up with truffles back there, not just behind our chest. Alright, I think we've gotten enough love for the animals. Let's go there we go. Grab this truffle. It is our first truffle not designated for the community center. And we're actually going to have similar output on it that we will in future. You know what? Just hold on to a couple of those. Eventually we'll need them for cooking, and they're not quality ones. Alright, a quick sanity check. We have the Dark Talisman in our wallet, so there's nothing to forget there. The only other thing that we have is an apricot and this dino egg. So we'll go down and check the Wandering Merchant if we can get past the chicken. Oh, look at all those wonderfully pre-watered fields. So good. Checking her now, mainly we would like to get iridium if she offers it, and we'll also take rare cod. Rare cod. So that's being offered for anybody who may have missed the community center, things like that. 1,300, way too much for just a regular old piece of wool. Battery packs are appealing, but not for $2,000 a pop. And I don't think we need a luau table particularly. But here again, we'll take the rare seeds now, and hopefully we'll always sit with just enough to be able to keep adding those, because when fall comes around, we can then plant as many of them. It would be ideal if we could get 24, and there probably, I certainly have seen the days, I would imagine we'll get at least one opportunity where we can buy multiple of those, up to 5. So we'll look forward to that opportunity. For now, just taking our dino egg and adding it to the collection, and it goes here with our ancient seed, and there will be one other item that is worthy of that chest. Can you guess what it is? And now this, it's tempting to go train up to the mines and then cut over from there. Oh, is this... No, she's not there. She's probably back down below the saloon. Wanted to say hi to my... Oh, there she is. Hey, what's up, girl? I don't have anything good for you, but I would still like to say hi. Come here. Hi. Hey, made another week of progress on your farm. Well, seems like things are going well for you. So well, but they're lonely. Won't you please consider coming and sharing my farm life with me? I didn't say that out loud. I was just thinking that. All right. Now that we've got our dark talisman, let's see if we can park our horse. Okay, it's going in there. You can't see it, but dark talisman made the little thingy bajabber fly away. And now we can go into this spooky cavern. Spooky teleportation. And hello? Where are we, sir? Gooya! Human. He is a henchman and he is a goblin. And in the book that we read that talked about void mayonnaise, it said that, despite their foul stench, green skin, and some other thing, they had can form emotional attachments akin to humans and have no problem socializing with us. So we shouldn't be judging him on all the superficial stuff. After all, we were the ones that hung out in the sewer yesterday. You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. And as a henchman, he's not going to let us go. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. Okay, what if... I read in a book somewhere that this is your favorite stuff. That smell. I can't resist. Give me that. Thanks. Wait, where are you going? Come here. Wait, where'd he go? Ooh. Okay, so we have found ourselves in the witch's hut. He was a poor henchman indeed. Curse the Countryside, a spellbook for the rural witch. That's very specific. Over here, we've got... You uncork the bottle and waft the odor into your nostrils. The odor is surprisingly pleasant with hints of apricot and spiceberry. Ooh, are there apricots? Emily wants one. I don't know if I should take her a witch's one. The bone is probably covered in bacteria. You decided not to touch it. Best decision I've made all day. You try not to make eye contact. Is there an eye in there? Is that what that is? Okay. Up here, Dark Shrine of Selfishness, the statue stares at you. Dark Shrine of Memory, the statue stares at you. Dark Shrine of Night Terrors, the ancient Magiseal protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. Make an offering of one strange bun. I don't have a strange bun. Yeah. Remind us of that. Before we do that, though. So this is the magical ink. You found the wizard's lost magic ink. Better return it to him. Huh, I wonder what this does. Zip! Ooh, where are we now? Make an offer, the Shrine of Illusion, make an offering of 500G to change your appearance. This will basically just, like many other games out there, this is the barber, face surgeon, whatever you want to call it, basically allows you to go back to the character creation screen and modify your appearance. You can give yourself a haircut. You can do any of that. I like the way I am, though. And we need the 500G. So where is this Shrine of Illusion? Oh, it happens to be in the wizard's basement. You found my ink. Excellent. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No? Well, what about her house? Do you think she lives alone, or... Oh, he's having a tough time letting go. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Yeah, you're right. It's probably better that way. Anyway, you must be wondering about your reward. Here. What is it? Ooh. Ooh. The big blue fiery flame. A book. It's a book of summoning. Ooh. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Sounds very useful. Oh, I almost forgot to say thank you. Dude, you're a good guy, Rasmodius. But I am left to wonder, so this is the little basement access thing. Does he not know about this portal, and is it his wife that's bringing it? Because why did he need us to go get the magic ink if he could just zap in here whenever she's gone? Was he afraid that she would know that he was snooping around, right? So one other thing that we can do here, again, I assume same water here, but we can fish in the void here, and I think any place you can get to darker water is usually a good thing. Although not so much today. I don't think it was a very good... Was it a very displeased day? I can't remember. Usually means it's neutral. It doesn't make a big impression. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, I was not ready for that. Without constant caffeine, fishing could be tough. What do we got? Come on, fishy. No. It's already 5:20. I'd like to get to the mines. Try to get some copper and some ore or coal. Come on. Oh, man. Now look, I am a level 9 fisherman. I know I'm not at the top, but okay, I was more ready that time. Oh, oh boy. Okay. I got you now. Got you now. Nope. Can't dodge me that quick. Still go down? You're gonna go down more, aren't you? Yeah. Da 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 da. We got a void salmon. So that's one more fish for our collection. Now we will go back out to our horse and get our little rear end down to the mines to see if we can get some of that copper. It's 6 o'clock. The shop is open, and since we've got a little mud puddle, our horse here, let's zip on over and check the board, see how we're doing on some of these quests. It's been a minute since we've been in here. Almost halfway through our slimes, still lagging behind on void spirits, almost 3/4 of bats, skeletons and insects we've had done for a while. Duggies, no real progress, maybe some here today. Dust sprites, I would like the opportunity to get better at. Rock cat crabs made a big jump. We went from 20 to nearly 30. And mummies, I think we were at 2, but now that we've started crafting a few bombs at least, have jumped that number up. Serpents, also improving now that we have the better sword. First time they kind of just slaughtered us, so not real good. So no rewards to claim there, but it is good to just keep an eye out a little bit. And we're not on a particularly good luck day, but we haven't been down here, so let's go see if with the not ideal luck we can maybe get rock crabs, anything at all. Duggies, rock crabs, bats. I guess we won't get bats. Insects for bait are fine. Copper. It's all good. We'll take all of it. And instead, looks like we'll just get a whole lot of nothing. This. Usually, it feels like we get... There's one right there. A good chance of rock crabs in this map for whatever reason. And we'd also really like, and I don't know if we're more likely to get it from breaking rocks, which we've kind of skipped past a lot in the past, or barrels or crates, but we really need the early game or the early levels dwarf scroll. Earth crystal. Would have preferred a bomb. Oop. Good. Nope. That was better. Ooh, and this is the good one for Dougie's, maybe. Let's just go around here. Dougie's. Here, Dougie's. Oh, a small glow ring. Doesn't help us. One more of those. Some bait. Earth crystal and a geode. Nice. Lots of geodes and stuff. Not bad. Oop. And this is where it usually ends up. Been proven wrong before, though, but... Oh. Not this world. Oh, man. I wanted to switch over, and there was apparently a Dougie over there. Oh. Not cool, slime. Not the most riveting of mining trips, but some good little bits of progress, and I think enough. Ooh. Well done, diamond. Enough goodies to make it worth our while. Alright. Well, that was fun. We'll check the inventory once we get home here. Now we don't have a horse. Okay, it is going to rain tomorrow, so we can't forget to close the animal coops now. They need a good dry night, but not Mud Puddle. Mud Puddle will make it home just fine. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, chewing stick. Yummy, yum, yum. That's nice. Always good. And, of course, having a brand new species of fish is pretty nice. Now, anything to sell? Not really. Put that and that away. Up here, we've got all this trash. I guess just one type of trash. Oh, no, I missed this. 12:40, we still got time. Maybe a little sleepy tomorrow, but it'll just give us more chance to gather our speed. Alright, now... we already have a large glow ring. We don't have a big magnet ring, though, but we can put that away. We do have two, so... Go back again, just wasting our sleep time. Alright, the rest of that will all go away tomorrow. Another good day. Ooh. Again, that spreading weeds message, that could be up by the train tracks. That could be any of the stone paths that we have scattered around. So it's not not specifically our crops that are being damaged. And usually just in the course of wandering around, we're going to see that. Only $4.98 in cash, just crop stuff. Nothing too... Oh, look at that dog sleeping on the rug. Good doggy. Alright, rain today. Partly cloudy, light breeze. Very happy. Well, you know what that means. We don't need to eel that badly. Got a kitchen. Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, many dishes temporarily increase your skills, speed, and more. Smells good, don't it? It sure don't. Alright. We get kind of some perfect opportunity. We only have two deals here, but let's keep our copper coming back up because we need balanced numbers for kegs. What do we have? Man, we don't have much at all in the way of bombs, do we? We're gonna have to put these away. That'll only get us 3 mega bombs. Oh, I can't find that. And the rest of these, the reason why I haven't made them, they require coal. And or both of which we're frankly trying to save for higher purposes. The other thing I don't think we have any more of are warp totem farms. So we're not getting back home anytime quick. But while we're waiting for Pam to show up at the bus, we can probably pull off a batch of coffee and at least have a little bit more speed. Oh, wow. I guess we don't have that much. Oh, we do have more over here. And we're going to want to go check in on the animals and the greenhouse and the fish ponds and everything else too. Ooh, we do have this fish pot done, so we should go get a sturgeon. Oh, what was that about coffee? Yeah, we got coffee. So let's go run back over, do another whole batch of coffee beans. Hopefully the cups that were already brewing will be done. And we're still only at 740, so we should then be able to go do the animals, come back and swap coffee beans for wine fruit. And just set those up to run again for an extended amount of time. It's the hope anyway. Oh boy. Or not. Alright, we will sell all of that. Let's hang on to these others. Pull that out. Are you done yet? Oh. There's the rabbit's foot. So that would have been our natural last item for the community center. So we weren't too terribly far off. And just counting up again. Dinosaur eggs don't. I don't know that they really count if Gus would really want them, but they may count in the total, and then you can just swap out. Like, you know, if we ever get that 2 dozen eggs, we've got enough eggs to give him sitting right here. But the trick is gathering, and already we've got 5, 7, 9, 10 eggs right there. So usually you get 2 weeks, and we're getting that probably done in about 3 days. Just on a flat egg count. And then balancing it out is even better. Before we do the milking, let's now do the coffeeing. I can locate the beans. Oh, shoot. We gotta go to Piers. How did I forget again? He is open 7 days a week, though, but, man, that's a slowdown. Alright, well, that will give us a chance to swap these out for, I guess, these? How many do we need now? I had like 28. Put that away. Sell those. We need 3 sets of 24 seeds. And we want to fill them. Pam, I will be right back. Let's try to go extra fast when we do get there, if you don't mind. Oh, and I got to get more peppers. I should really get a flower for, what's her face, too. Alright, we've grown those. We've grown those. We haven't grown these. Grew tulips. We haven't grown jazz. And I think... Oh, we need to plant that rice, too. Okay, and then we haven't... Oh, shoot! That. Now we have 6 random jazz seeds, because I had 1 left over from last season. Oh, forgot to do this. Clint, chill, man. Although we may get those down in the mine. Alright. We turn the coffee back in. We plant these real fast. We may have to fertilize. Grab a daffodil for Sandy. Yeah, shoot. Alright, well, that was why we made a bunch of that. As long as we can somehow manage not to place one of these bombs in the middle of our field. Careful. Okay. All good in the sense that we're still just getting more coffee as a result of all this. Alright. 6 days, 7 days, and 6 days. So let's do the 2 6s up here where ancient fruits could go. Here we put this and this away. Back the little horsey. Look at how much of the day is gone. Oh, this is such a waste. Is any? Nope. Blueberries away. Save the gold one for a birthday. Duck mayo there. We need food. I knew I was like, there's something I'm still not getting. Eight's enough. Now away we go. Hey, Pam. Let's get out of this rain, huh? Oh, a little dandelion up there. Alright, since we need to go down here anyway, do that and that. Thought I just had one of those. Hey Sandy, how you doing? Sorry, it gotta be kind of quick. Oh, I absolutely love getting flyers from the valley. I'm so happy. Yay! Hello, hello, sweetie. I'm so glad the bus is back in service. It was starting to get so lonely out here. I know, it was awful. I almost went out of business. I can imagine. Hey, well, now you're here to buy a whole bunch of seeds, right, sweetie? Rhubarb's already in the ground. You can't get me twice. We could buy coconuts from her, even though they're on the ground. Shirt remarkably similar to the shirts I already have, and a large cottage rug. We already got one. So, little Mr. Bouncer here, is that a club card? Yes, or that's right. Now step aside, blockhead. What is this, Charlie Brown? Look, I don't care what industry or business or anything else it is. If they're service people, don't be a jerk to them. They're generally doing stuff to hook you up. So this is Mr. Key. It's good to finally meet you, kid. Welcome to my exclusive clubhouse. What's up, blue dude? I'm not sure exactly what all his backstory is, but he may be flying around in that flying saucer that we saw. I don't know. You've got the spark. That's why I singled you out. What spark? The conduit of mystery of art. People like us have a responsibility to keep the world alive, to give folks a taste of the extraordinary. Ooh, are you passing the torch to me or something? You see, kid, the world's like a bowl of rice. It's got substance, but it ain't worth nothing without a good zesty sauce. That's where we come in. Ooh, I agree with you there. Some good rice sauce. Did you ever wonder who put those treasure chests in the old mine shaft? I like to give people surprise. Hey, could you could you give us some dwarf scrolls? That'd be cool. You'll understand someday. Just keep doing your best and never give up. I will certainly endeavor to do so. So we're not going to fool around gambling here much today. At some point we will. But I did just want to show you guys that we have a shop here that uses these little purple casino coin things. And among other things that we can get, warp totems to the farm for 500 of these little jobbers, a modern double bed, and a rare crow number 3 of 8. For what we've talked about so much, this is pretty significant. The top hat is certainly banging as well, but the rare crow cost 10,000 of these little purpley jobbies. And just so everybody knows what we're talking about there, you get 100 for 1,000. So it's basically 10 to 1 G2 key coins. So if you then take that 10,000 times 10, we've got a lot of G just straight out of the pocket. So we'll have to gamble our way to that, and we're not gonna become degenerate gamblers just yet, at least. At some point. Someday we'll probably do like a gambly special. Don't think we've... No, come here. Why can't I... There we go. Just need to get that. We had gotten another secret note that told us about the presence of a treasure down there, and like the other one, it's a different strange doll. One was kind of alien looking, this one's kind of purple guy looking. Alright, let's try to hang on to some of our cactus this time. We really don't need any of that up on our toolbar. We did manage to bring both the sword and the pick, so we didn't do too terribly yet. Alright, now let's see if we can get back to mining speed. This one's probably going to be a little short. We did finally get to level 25 and get the 10G from Mr. Key, coincidental to getting the club card. But I'm afraid this one, we're not going to be going super deep because we can't stay late and we got a late start. Ooh, and now we've got... Gonna try to do our best here. Oh, that's not our best. That's kind of a waste. Oh, come on! keyboard. Clatter in there as I was trying to jam one to get my sword back in my hand after eating. If they sit to your lower left there, that's kind of, depending on which way you're swinging your sword, that's the latest place the sword gets to. So, they get the best chance of hitting you before you make contact with them and bounce them back. But we handled that. We got a few more serpent kills, which is good. Oh, I was really hoping to get some more barrels up here. Three coal, though. Not an amazing amount. Unfortunately, here we just don't have bombs to throw at the rocks. Gotta save those for mummy levels, of which we hope there are not too many. Before we go too much further, let's just stash these out of the way too. And check on this. It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect, except for Ham Cabbage. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Okay, yep, we know that. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. I did not know the crab cakes one. I'm sure I did, but I've long since forgotten. He also likes duck feathers and lobster, so I guess we do have crab cakes, though. We also have duck feathers. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. Man after our own heart in that regard. Alright, let's get on down this hole. 7 levels. Nice. Alright, now those guys aren't much of a help. Omnigeode. That's not very exciting. Alright, let's jump in another hole. This could prove interesting. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Don't turn away from them. Okay. Now, as seemingly dangerous as this is, and it is dangerous, this is also our best chance of getting... We got one piece of iridium. Oh, hey. Come on. Your turn. Really? Really? Again, may not be... ideal in the iridium sense, but we are getting tons and tons of slime. So that's how we got almost up to halfway already, is those purple guys so often are large and have little babies that we can go slaughtering. Was that a dinosaur or just a creeping serpent that didn't really come over to us? That's what I said, that there's that lower left corner where you really got to start the swing so early. Oh, what? Come on. Okay, maybe now we've gotten... Nope. Nice. Oh, not nice. The Omni Geodes would have been nice there, but frankly, I'd like the one more piece of iridium ore. I think we just have one on our person right now. Oh. And here we'll go for the coal. Come on. Oh, we got that. Oh man, I didn't even get the emerald. Can you please come here where I can... Why would I turn around there? Come on. I was making up for that emerald I got robbed of. Oh, okay. Again, I think... Principle alone, we gotta go for the big blast there because we're running out of time. $11. Oh, come on. Could have been a whole bunch of chests over there. Oh. Oh, keep me going. One more shot. Ooh. Time to go. Alright, not all bad. I think that's going to get us enough for one iridium bar back home. And we got a bunch of other random fun stuff, right? Oh, little horse. I forgot about you. I was going to just go straight on home, but now I'm going to get to the dandelion because I can't. There's another one over there I missed, but maybe tomorrow. Alright, anything to sell? This dandelion, and let's keep that stuff. You know, we haven't in a while. Let's just go ahead and sell those couple things. Got more crystal shoes. I think we'll hold on to... Well, I think we can sell those to M. Jasper. Alright, so we retained some bombs. I think that's everything for here. Here we will store a couple, not that at all. That for now. What? That, these can actually come back with me. That's going to Gunther. Where did I get this coffee? Did a monster drop that coffee bean, or is that a random coffee bean? Yeah, those are more crystal shoes. It was this that I was trying to put away. Dog we already said good morning to. Yes. Alright, as soon as we save here, my water is out and I'm thirsty, so we're about an hour in. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute fast break and we'll be right back as soon as we save this game and get our new day so I can pause it. Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, not too painful, I hope. And we are back, still just under an hour. And with our new day. So that was a good little bonus. We should have one more sprinkler to add into our mix of crops today. Did get enough cash to put us up to 488, and we're sitting at 17 grand, so not too bad. But like that glow ring, this crystal shoe is a duplicate, so eventually we'll try to sell that off for monies. We want this, and this, and this. Oh, Strawberry Day! How awesome is that? Razambodi has given us fire quartz because of our... likely because of our help with his magic ink situation. think you wrote the note with the magic ink. Maybe we should hang on to that one. Oh, Mary's working at Harvey's, and we got to get seeds, so I think I know what part of today might be. Alright. This is going to be a part of the deal. We need to get enough of these to get next year's seeds in advance, because we're not ever going to have them in the greenhouse now. That's something I have to adapt to. We will also... Let's keep 7 gold stars for gifting. And let's get 1 of you for crafting. And there we are already. Also have Jazz Honey, the first of the year. So again, for folks that are just catching an evening stream and haven't watched the previous, we are watering these 2 rows of fields and will until everything else is automated sprinklers set. And that's going to be a bit of time. We will certainly look to fill these in as well. And getting a trip to Skull Cave where at least we get enough iridium to make 1 more sprinkler is a big help, because that's 2 in a week, right? And just pushes our farm further down to the south in what we can have growing. And got the 17 grand. Again, the auto grabbers are something I would really like to get my hands on. But we got to start thinking about expanding our house and going to make a purchase down on the beach. If things continue. Now, I don't know if that grass is going to threaten our crops. Should we clear this whole area? It's only a couple days. I mean, we'd rather have... maybe let's just do it down here. Keep that as grass for now. Right? I mean, that can get another few weeks of hay. We can scythe it periodically. That'll revert back if we never water it. It'll be a little bit more running around, but again, we only have to do it the 1 day, and then it's just go check on the crop periodically to harvest it, right? Alright. I like it. Let's drink coffee. Check the spacing there on our trees. We still have yet to have added any additional trees. Do that the right way. And I'm only making this additional run because if I don't, I will forget. And then if I even manage to buy the crops, I will forget to put them down on the fertilizer. And, oh, too bad. Alright, there we go. We are ready to expand. And we're certainly ready to pluck all of this. Oh man, I gotta remember that sturgeon today. Did we ever look at our TV? What was our forecast today? Not our forecast, our fortune. I was so excited about that iridium sprinkler. Can't reach it on the diagonal. That's alright though. Alright, they want 3 Omni Geodes. These are done. We should have 2 more. Oh, we got 1 more. That's what I was talking about. Well, gonna be tough for a while here to keep those in sync. Uh, next time we harvest, we should be ready to get some ancient fruits in the ground. Alright, let's run over here, get the sturgeon while we're thinking about it, get 3 omni geodes while we're thinking about it. Sturgeon here. I know you're in here somewhere, sturgeon. You can't hide from me. Coffee again. Do this too. OmniGeo, this really makes us feel at home. So now they are at 5 out of 7, so they have one more growth cycle, and then one final one will be remaining after that. We have 32, so we are certainly able to expand one more section. And while I could put those down in the lower field, that's not where I want to put my ancient fruit. For one thing, they're going to keep growing throughout the year, but more importantly, I want to see them. I don't want to accidentally overlook the fact that they've finished any particular session. So if there's any crop I'm going to be hand watering and TLC, it's going to be the ancient fruits. Alright, they should all be eager for a milking after the day off. When we put this, that's what I'm putting back. Alright, all of them can go outside. We do still need to make an oil press. Can all go away. That can go away. This can go away. Sell, 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 store. Sell, sell. Go to Gunther. I did water these, right? Yep. And that was copper ore. I don't think we got further enough, but close. So we could get that knocked out. Take this for a somebody. Oh man, we're gonna miss Miss Harvey's. Go, horsey, go. Mud puddle. All right. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Oh, it's all right. I'm here. I'll alleviate your. Whoa! Ah! Oh no! Oh, the whole sample's ruined. Harvey's going to kill me. He's not gonna kill you. You got him wrapped around your little finger. Scoop it off the floor. You won't know the difference. Tell Harvey it was my fault. Tell Harvey it was an accident. Based on the game, kind of the one that I go with always seems to work out, and so that's why I'm going to go with it. But the reason I've always gone with it is usually, like obviously this is awful. Like that's somebody's something sample that she just shattered, and for all we know, he'll come back thinking he's found somebody with some Ebola or something and quarantine the whole village. We don't want that. With Sam, when I said it was my fault, it was because the other options were like ridiculously bad. And it was like, tell your mom you're an idiot or that you did it on purpose or something. It was just totally over the top. But when the game gives me a choice like this, it was an accident, and it truly was. Um, I don't know. She kind of jumped. Did I yell or something? I mean, I was coming in all excited to give her a gold strawberry, but as willing as I would be to take the blame, I think it was just truly an accident. I didn't knock it out of her hand or anything like that. So it's an accident, and I kind of know what's going to happen. You're right. I should just tell them the truth. Of course, truth will set you free. What happened? I heard something break. I accidentally dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. Thanks for telling me the truth, Myra. Don't worry about the sample. We'll just get another one. Thanks for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. Of course, you've been a big help around here. I don't know what I'd do without you. And that's why, Meru, I want you to understand that you're running this place. Harvey's just kind of he's the skilled diva. You've got to kind of take his hand and make him feel extra special so that he will continue to provide emergency surgery services for me. But he spends all his time worrying. You've got things. Just don't let him do anything inappropriate, because the diary page we saw said that he was one of the older bachelors in town, and I get the feeling that Meru is not one of the oldest women in town. She doesn't seem to quite have the life history of, say, a Emily or a Leah that seem to have been around town for years. A lot of times it talks about how long their history's been. I kind of put Penny and Abigail at that and Haley certainly at that young kind of not a lot of world experience. And because Meru and Penny are best friends, it would seem like she's kind of on that and just so naturally gifted that she's kind of playing above her weight limit. Not in a physical sense at all, but in the boxing, there's a class, right, of your kind of common competition. She's so much more skilled. She's not even in there. She's building all kinds of gadgets and helping her dad with science experiments and running a medical clinic. Yeah, she's the catch. I'm telling you, we're not gonna let her get away. What's up? Stop by our house when you need to upgrade your buildings. No. Our buildings. It's always nice to have visitors. Well, I hope you don't say that to all the guys, because how many other guys bring you this? Is that... Oh, wow, Ham Cabbage, this is spectacular. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's my girl. All right. All we got to do is wait for some more rain. I'm so happy. I'm just going to run around. All right, I got to go. We got to go to Pierre's. Can't forget all this stuff. We got to try. Vincent's birthday's tomorrow. I didn't even get this 3 chub. Maybe. Oh. What do we want to do? I'm so excited. Louis, she really likes me. She really likes me. I never felt such an overwhelming pride in our community. You've done Pelican Town a great service, Ham Cabbage. I know. I convinced Meru that I was a good guy. I do all my groceries. What? Okay. Pierre, I know you were kind of... I used to be a pretty good boxer back in the day. My right hook was the stuff of legend. So you're saying you could have solved that Morris problem all by yourself without my help, huh? Okay. Now, we are not exceptionally rich, but we're rich enough to now be at a point where I don't think we need to constantly be running back here every time we need seeds. Although whenever I do this, I end up with the wrong amount for the number of fields that are complete in a given day. But we're going to take 3 batches. That cost us about $5,000, I think. We were at 17 something, and we're at 12 something. So, is what it is. We did not check the board yesterday because we were in the midst of the deal. Okay. Prismatic Jelly. This is the one like the ghosts where we need to track down a slime in the local caves. And note, that is local, not not the skull caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly and you will duly be rewarded. 6 days, we've already lost a day on that, whereas here, hello there, for an upcoming promotion, I'm thinking of offering some high quality vegetables at a slight premium. Know where a thrifty shopkeep might find 25 gold star vegetables. Now, we do have to um, harvest them, right? We can't just go check in our bins or anything like that. We have to grow these vegetables, but we've got 20 days to do it. And we just so happen to have 75 kale in our hand right now that only takes 6 days to grow. And within a couple of days, I think that this one can easily be done. We haven't even started popping green beans, but those will pop probably. So I think more than likely we can get this one done within the 6 days and still have a chance for this and other quests to roll up in the future. So this one is now at a time where, unlike those 100 cauliflowers, this makes a ton of sense to do. So let's just go ahead and grab that. Thanks, Pierre. I'm so feeling awesome. Let's go talk to Sam. Hi, Hamco. Sleeping feels nice, but sometimes I wish I'd skip it. It's just such a time waster. Sometimes I feel that way, but I've always enjoyed a good sleep. Oh, I forgot to sell all this stuff. What do we think? What do we think our boy here would like? This is awful. What do we think is probably the least valuable thing? It's probably the blue jazz honey, honestly, because it's spring honey. This is for me? Marvelous! Alright, well, you seem to have liked it. That's good. Now I want to just talk to you. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Yeah, I think the the streaming proves that all the time. You guys get to be witnesses to it. Well, I really must get back to my work. Alright, fair enough, Elliot. Appreciate you hanging out. You have a good day and good luck on your work. All right, let's go over here. These may get binned after all, since I forgot to sell them. All right, donation time. Goes over with our doll collection. All right, no reward, but we are inching. Oh, I didn't bring the chewing stick, did I? Let's do that right now. Hey, Pam. How you doing? Can't forget to plant everything, but we do have that. And since we may not be back this way for a while, let's grab those. Pam is actually 10 hearts. For the time being, not going to go there. I'm sorry, Pam. You like me too much already. Elliot, on the other hand, was at the bottom of the list. Alright, chewing stick. Does this get us anything? Gunther, what do you think? What am I bid on one chewing stick? Now, this seems kind of ancient-y. We'll put it by the hand axe or whatever that is. I think that's the hand axe, not the arrowhead. Still got a few holes here. Alright, Gunther. Next time, man. Be stingy, though. Alright. So our crops are going to kind of take care of themselves. Hopefully we get all this... Hey, Penny. Maybe now that my mother has her bus driving back, I can start saving a little more money. Things are looking a little bright. Well, I'm glad things are looking brighter. You know what else is bright? Here, let me sit down and talk to you. I know you and Meru are really good friends, and I appreciate that. You guys, I know you're really special to her, so I hope that you'll accept this daffodil as a sign of my friendship through her to you, and that you'll kind of bless our budding relationship. I'm not trying to push you away, Just trying to, kind of three amigo it. We'll be the buddies. Not really. That's a little weird. But Penny, you're getting shoved aside. Every once in a while, Mara will have some time to hang out with you, but it's not going to be a lot. All right, so here we go. Only thing we have to watch out for here is, and these fields are kind of the pits because you can't go side to side, and you can't go up and down. They're just all edge all the time. But we managed. All right, so tomorrow we'll be kind of in the money, right? We will be. Oh, here's another one of those. Speaking of which, we should do that tonight. We should have strawberry money, honey money. What do we need here? 1 gold bar, 50 slime, and 20 hardwood. 2 gold bar, 40 hardwood, and 100 slime. I think we're gonna move these. But for now, let's just put them in here with... And did we get another crystallarium, or did we only have the 2? I was kind of thinking we had gotten one more. One from Gunther, one from the deal. Do I have another one laying around somewhere? I don't think so, right? That would be pretty amazing. All right, so we got those. Let's go... Dog looking good. Got a couple trees in here. Let's get these trees chopped. This will keep the few trees that we do have still sprouting up, continuing to cycle. We can also eyeball the... I don't know what that is. Also eyeball the paths down here and see if there's any damage. I haven't spotted it yet, so again, it could be up by the railroad tracks, I think. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, we don't have a scythe. Need the scythe. We gotta go down here anyway. This may be among other things, but I keep talking about it and never do it. We want those, and let's get some of that. Horse, I need you. Okay. Axe. Now, this isn't the ideal tree placement, I don't think, but... do that. And see how they just like soak up the water? Very nice. I think... let's just do a little bit of... for science on the pattern here. And see... far around we can go. Since we've got so many of these. See how they pull even back to there, though? So I think... I wish I had a torch. How many more do we have? 5? Let's do... Oh, I didn't plant up here? Oh well. Okay. Whatever. We got some rice planted. That will probably be all the rice we ever do. But... let those replace the weeds. Did we close the farms? We did. Or the barns. Alright, good old progress there. Some really good stuff. We get truffle oil going. Ooh, we get diamonds. And this is how we set those up. Say goodnight to our doggy. And we got an additional 18 grand. So we basically doubled our money from when we had started buying all the kale seeds. And now we are tantalizingly close to a auto grabber, but still just far enough that I don't think we're going to do it quite yet. This will help. But it's Wednesday. Clear and sunny tomorrow, but rainy today. Spirits are very happy today. That's good. They bless the one thing I have in mind. Greetings, it is I, Kuna Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe. This week's dish, chocolate cake. I think we know that one too. But what better way to spend these cold winter nights than digging your way through a rich chocolate mountain? With my help, you'll be well on your way to creating the finest cake you've ever laid eyes on. Now you're going to need a lot of sugar. We already knew how to read it, but I think I missed, or how to cook it, but I think I missed reading the description there. We do want to hang on to one of these, but we really want to sell the other. Hand cabbage. I'm going to give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day when you want to ask for somebody's hand in marriage, you will need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of the amulet. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck, Lewis. It's funny because, I found a marriage guide specifically for farmers in the library, too. Lewis, did you have anything to do with that? And it's the 10th today, so that's pretty good. We'll throw that in there. We still don't have green beans. How are we going to get Pierre's 25 gold green beans, which he's probably going to get, if... he'll ever get ready. That's just the good reminder that we are still so early. In this game and in year 2. It's pretty wild. Alright, that. Leave them closed. Let's create that. Oh, we haven't even done a new dino yet. I got so distracted by the void egg and the associated quest that popped at just the same time that I forgot. So we will definitely get a dino egg going again. Hopefully we're not over full yet. We could do a half there and breed a silver star dino, right? Oh, I didn't know you hadn't gotten any love yet. How are you doing? 1 month. So he was that. Look at that, 2.5 heart dino. They're imprinting on us. Alright, we gotta put the bucket away. Again, auto grabber. Come on, auto grabber. Can't be here soon enough. Okay. Now, 8 o'clock. We're going to do better this time. Except that we have all this coffee to harvest. This time we don't have to be worried about trying to rush brew coffee while we're getting ready to head. This time we just got to worry about getting all the way over to the beach and back. Yep, it's that kind of time. Now we won't, we'll have to check the calendar, but I don't think I'm going to be giving it to her today anyway. Because we're going to be in a rush and looking to go use the luck that we have today down at the Skull Cavern again. Because when you want to impress a lady, part of that is, you know, showing that you can continue to be accountable to all of your professional and otherwise necessary commitments. Nothing on our new sturgeon. Not too surprising there. All right. All of you things go away. You thing go away. We'll just put those in there for safekeeping. Gonna be going with even fewer of these when we do go. So we'll take even more of those. It's a trade-off. And now hey Pam, I'm coming. Don't you go anywhere. Monsters, a squid kit, 2 of them. We need to get elementals anyway, so I'm not opposed to that. Oh, I forgot to look at the calendar. Shoot. I'm not going to worry about any of this forage stuff yet. We'll come back for it at some other day. May not have quite as strong hearts, but here we go. Knocking us right down to 25, which we're still not going to spend today, but Old Mariner, I can see it in your eyes. There's be a special someone in your heart. Just so happens I'm selling a mermaid's pendant. Give that to your intended, and they'll know exactly what you mean. I know what you mean, and I hope she does too. It would be bad if she was not on the same page as me, but I'm pretty sure we see eye to eye on this, so we'll hope that some of that forage is still around tomorrow. I do a little bit of a risk taking this with us, but maybe we can get it. Maybe it's a new tradition. Oh, shoot. Oh, I guess we'll not take the Pelican Town, or the pendant. All right, first of all, we need full speed now. I forgot. And I was so distracted by Vincent, I have no idea what days we want to use for birthdays. But Maru's not coming to town. She's going to be up at her folks' house. We're not going to go all the way up there either. We're just going to grab that, and then let's put this away. Why didn't we sell these other things? I don't know. No, not that. These two. But now that I'm here, oh, good. Oh, one of those. Horse. Oh, there's a tree up there. Good grief. That could have been where our cobblestone path broke. Oh. Vincent's not at school today. Is it a school day? It's a Wednesday. Oh, boy. Hi, I'm Cabbage. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah! Kent! What's up? Whoa! That sound! You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. I I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Ooh. Man, Cabbage, can you say something to him? Oh man, my heart goes out in this. I mean, of all the content, so much of it is jokeable, but heavy stuff. Um, Jody's to blame. She should have known better. Not on your life. Um, Blame me. I asked for popcorn. Well, I don't think I did. I think I just walked in and it was already going. And I don't know. Some things are lightweight. You can lie about them. Sam drops an egg on the floor, whatever. I'll take the blame for that. But no, this is one of those things where it's so harsh, and sitting here seriously, my heart aches for the families that go through this. And first of all, if you're a veteran and you're hurting or anything like that, please don't suffer in silence. It can be threatening and scary, and I'm not. I haven't been through that exact thing, but we've all struggled at times, and it can be the hardest thing in the world to admit to someone that either you've done things that outside of that environment you suddenly are no longer proud of, or just seen things that you can't unsee and still linger with you and are causing you to hurt. And it's okay to be different than when you left and came back, and understand that by not acknowledging those things, people that you love and care about, even though those relationships may have morphed, and you're going to have to trust that they can accept that you're not just the same person that you were when you left. By not even confronting that, it's going to be a wedge, and so that hurts. So as hard and as scary as this answer is, I I can empathize, even though I haven't been in that exact situation, to know that the hurt can be there and can be real. And what can be even worse is intellectually knowing that, yeah, you're back and you're not talking, and you can see the frustration on their face, and they're scared and wondering, why are you not as open and as conversational as you used to be in, just about your relationship or future plans or some of those kind of things. And you can see the fear and the concern and the hurt that you're not letting them in. So then you hurt even more. But the real tough part there is not to throw up the defense mechanism and reflect blame back on somebody else. That's tough stuff, and it's just not fair to anybody. And it long term it will hurt more. To start to facilitate that kind of behavior. So I hope that you understand that I'm trying to come from a good place when I say don't blame your wife. It's really just the circumstances, and we'll all try to be there for you, Kent. Whew, heavy. You're absolutely right, Ham Cabbage. Oh, man. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. That part, I think that's a little disingenuous to some of the things that people come back. I mean, we have a real crisis in this country with people that come back and find find the difference in the way that our society is now communicating with some of the places where they go to represent America and help people, and you know, going and trying to represent all that we know is good and outgoing and supportive of our country, and the fact that some people look at it as being arrogant, but we want to be an ideal and be the good people, the good friend to everyone around the world. I think, individually, we would always say that, yeah, even when countries are not necessarily our allies or can be in a difficult situation and tensions rise and ebb and flow, the people of even those countries are generally not bad people. I mean, we all live in societies, and when you're coming back and seeing that, Twitter and social media and all that is just constantly back and forth bickering, and it would seem like none of us care about one another. Just this false, oh, I'm just going to keep your spirits up. No, sometimes you just have to hurt, and you just have to shake your head a little bit. And it's not pretending that there aren't some of those scars that still are open and sore at times. Um, just some understanding back and forth, giving him the time and not overreacting. If he or she, in the real world, if he or she, whoever is struggling, any kind of that trauma, it doesn't have to be military based either, but anybody who's struggling through that needs a little bit of latitude. That sometimes the best thing you can do is just, oh, sorry, don't worry about, don't worry about it. We'll try to keep things moving forward, but I'm here for you if you want to talk. Anyway, way too heavy for way too late at night. Oof. That one just gets to me a little bit. It's tough to watch. Tougher even than some of the Shane stuff. But we got a birthday gift to give. Happy birthday, dude! A birthday gift. That's very kind of you. I love it. All right, let me get off this chair. Sam, rain muffles the sound so I can play my guitar louder without my mom getting mad. Nice. Jody, did you wipe your boots up before you coming in? Sorry, I just cleaned the floor. That's kind of that deflecting stuff. All right, tough day. Just celebrate the fact that it's your little boy's birthday. I'm glad you're a friend of the family, Ham Cabbage. Sorry about my behavior before. Dude, nothing to worry about. Just remember, there's these moments to celebrate, too. Bit of a rough patch, but it's your boy's birthday. Make this a happy day and enjoy just the little things. Celebrating youth and innocence and him excited about a big day. Be there for him. All right. Bye, everybody. I got to go slay some monsters. Whew. Okay, it's 12. Let's take one more look at this calendar because I totally didn't get beyond the fact that it was Vincent's birthday. So, this is why, for one thing, I don't want to give my pendant to Meru right now because she's going to say, okay, I'll set everything up for 3 days. She may push that out because I don't think that your anniversary can end up on a festival day anyway. But our anniversary could end up on Haley's birthday. And the last thing I want, the last thing that anybody should do, you can't entirely plan these kind of things. And I know there's a load of factors that go into it. But if you're planning your wedding, don't, even if it's the first day that your ideal church is going on, or a park or reception hall, whatever it is, if that's the one day that appears immediately available, but it is an ex's birthday, her birthday, a parent's birthday, anything that's going to cause conflict down the road of, oh, yeah, it's anniversary night, and, oh, by the way, I've got to go to my mother's for her birthday dinner. Your wife? No. You plan ahead, you dodge this. So the earliest that we will give Meru the pendant is going to be on Friday. That would give her 3 days to prepare, and that would put it on the 15th. I think that could work out pretty well. Pretty much any point. We'll start aiming at Friday, but if it coincides with the Egg Festival or anything else, that will put us into this week, as long as we don't get all the way up to Monday and then have to worry about squeezing it between Pam's birthday and Shane's. Anyway, that was the planning we needed. Now we've lingered too long, and it's going to be another short day here, but that's all right. If we can get the same amount of... oh, Pam. Good iridium fortune on this day, we'll be doing really well. Excuse me. And if nothing else, we get to give Sandy another flower. And there's not nearly so much forage we have to deal with. Ooh, I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you. I heard it's raining back home. Is that why you came here? Kind of, but it's more the luck of the day. I kind of miss the rain, actually. I can see how if you never saw the rain, it would be tough. Jade Hills Extended for $5,000. I really like the extended version of that. $5,000. Yeah, we're about to be in the money. We're taking on. Oh, we got to get multiples. We could just endlessly line our walls with Jade Hills Extended. That would be a bit more frivolous. All right, another quick cup of coffee. Sword at the ready. Let's see what we can do today. Definitely looking difficult again today, but here's a gem. Jade, nice. Ooh, hole. Go check the minecart. We may have already cleared this one. Another ladder. Nice. And more coal. Awesome. All right. Seven levels. Some mumbies, so let's get out. More mummies. Mumblies. Okay, now if we can... Oh boy. Oh well. Alright, can I... 46 damage. What the absolute... Ew. Serpent, we can at least, where is... where is this thing? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. 8. Alright, certainly not in any of those. Ooh. Um... Ah! Oof. Let's do that again. Anything good there? No. Alright. Off we go. Power up here. Ah! No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! Dang it! Oh man, I couldn't get. I was trying to get to the food when I hit the cherry bomb, and then I had to run away from the cherry bomb. Dang it! Glad I put the pendant away. Oh, Harvey, I don't want to see you. Yeah. Okay, at least we're not going to mess up on the item recovery thing if it's our sword. Oh, we lost our Jane Hills extended and all our hops. Ah. Listen, hemorrhaging health bar. Harvey, could you at least have given me a little pop of health tonic? Oh, man. That's why we put the pendant away, though. Oh, is my horse up here? I kind of knew. I was like, this is a bad day. And I thought maybe we needed to start getting out. But I was like, oh, no, we got the serpents. We can make the best of them coming to kind of clear up. And if I'd gotten another of the pepper meals in me, I think I would have probably made it. The real problem was I should have been trying to get as far away from that crossroads as I could. Abby, your rainy day flute music is usually so soothing, but I am not in a good state of mind for that. Why are you out here in the rain? Because I just got knocked unconscious by a bunch of flying serpents. I'm not in a good mood. I could ask you the same question. What do you want? How you feeling? I came here to spend some time alone. Well, good. Why don't you... Oh, okay. But I don't mind your company. It's not good company. She's the one that's often like, I'm having a really bad day, so excuse me if I say something rude. I'm having a really bad day, Abigail, so excuse me. Oh, you're so dramatic. Curtains of silent, beautiful outdoor nature. I'm just gonna pull out my mini harp and... Hey, a mini harp. You're full of surprises, Ham Cabbage. I'm impressed. I know, I'm a bard. Oh. Should we play together? Let's feel better, Abigail. Let's jam. Music will soothe our souls. Oh, that was painful, but it's slowly making us. Abby's got the good patience. She understands. Alright. Curtains of silent rain. Somber ambiance. Splash little lily pads. Okay. Put me back on my horse. Linus. I was all angry, but Abigail made me feel... Spent a lot of time in the hospital, apparently. If you can fully understand the reasons behind your thoughts, you'll have reached a new level of being. Yeah, probably. Oh, she's not even there anymore? Alright. Let's get this for Clovis. Maybe we'll go visit Clovis. Oh, man. I could have brought up all that stuff to sell, too. Boys, what's going on? I really, really want to recover the Jade Hills Extended, which is now 6750. Oh, that's bad money after good. No, I think that, unlike last time, we got to make the right decision here. I would like that, but we can probably buy it again for 5 and not be out of pocket even more, just for a pure luxury item. Now, is that going to wipe us out? Is that like 35 grand worth of hops? It probably is, right? That's the numbering convention. That's one Jade Hills Extended for 6750. This is 35 hops at 945 a piece. So I'm not even going to be able to buy back all my hops. Oh, man. Right? And that's probably about right, because usually I think, we could... I don't even know what we could buy slime for. I think we'd sell them for 5. I don't want any of this stuff. Oh no. What do we do? Yeah, like that is just one, right? That's one lava katana at 500. 4 void essences, 200. Well, maybe. I guess we'll see what happens. The 200 and then the 50 on the 2 essences made me think that maybe I was misreading that. Normally, like in Pierre's shop or something like that, the amount over there isn't you get them all for the price. It's usually the opposite of that. But hopefully we saved it. All right, now maybe we at least we did get over halfway on the slimes, so that's a good thing. And we did significantly up our level of serpents. We maybe got 1 mummy. We did get a rock crab. I think that was earlier. All right, let's just go over here, horsey. Let's finish clearing this area out. Maybe we'll get all these trees, because that was not truly a super lucky day, which is kind of the typical trap, right? We were not getting ladders. We got a couple holes to jump into, and we got a couple jade and stuff like that. I mean, that's pretty good getting that. Those came off of ghosts, which weren't exactly a good thing, but outside of the coal in a couple of the little wagons or mine carts, we didn't come away with a typical bounty. And usually, if you get a couple of those in a row, the game's like, all right, you need to balance out your luck a little bit. But speaking of luck, there's something else we can do now. Maybe not today, but on the next kind of like neutral or worst day, where we have a little bit of time, we'll I don't have an axe. Good grief. I guess they'll be ready to go for tomorrow, but now I certainly wouldn't have used all that. Someone's waiting you up for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Really, that's well timed. Ugh. We're not even close. But remember, there's a lot of means of helping yourself get a big run there. We're not ready for most of them yet. In fact, we never really looked at what the wizard was talking about with his little kiosk of farm buildings, did we? Speaking of which. And I'm not going to spoil the details on those, but needless to say, if we're going to start putting up enchanted buildings on our farm, we're going to need a lot of resources that we don't currently have any of. So, don't think those are coming along immediately by any means. This is good for the aggression, though. After all that Kent talk and everything, this is a good way to vent your energy if you are ever feeling down and frustrated, like I was just after losing that world. But again, could have been so much worse. We could have been forced to reclaim tools or that lava katana. I mean, we would have been absolutely handcuffed, and that might have been a like the painting, more expensive to recover than it was just to have, right? So we'll take the horse back. Probably a bit of a toss-up. But we should have plenty of time to get all the way home. Scrape together the pieces that we have left. What a disaster. But, talk about it with hardcore Minecraft. You just got to try to learn from the mistakes. The problem is you don't end up in the Skull Cavern all that often, so you don't have constant practice in those kind of things. But have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you, Key. Yeah, we're all done with that, dude. But that was a very specific, personally addressed note we found in a tree. Wow. He really does talk about that rice sauce stuff, and I guess takes it pretty seriously. That. We're not going to cook anything. Let's get that ready for tomorrow. It's a little late, but I don't care. We need to remove all memory of that disaster of a day. We don't have any coconut, so let's save a little bit of that and put that away. No, oh, nope. That. Oof. I just need a minute before bed. Kick off the old boots. All right, let's go. Whoo-wee! No extended Jade Hills. Made back a little bit of money, and fortunately that wasn't 900 per hop. Just 985 bucks to restore the stack of hops. So we made the right choice. It did set us back, so now we're not right there at auto grabber, but that would be the temptation, and then we wouldn't be necessarily ready for Friday visiting Krobus. So beautiful and sunny tomorrow. That's good. Fortune teller, thank you for being honest with me and just letting me know. Crab pot. Experienced anglers know how to crab pots. We do. We haven't done it. We have 3, and that's plenty. Despite the name, the pots can be used to catch a wide variety of aquatic critters in both fresh and salt water. Just place your crab pot in the water and load with bait. Come back the next day and check on it to see what you caught. You'll need to load it with bait again to catch more. Yeah, that's kind of how they work. All right. Very displeased spirits. We're gonna go forage our. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Marlon. Thanks for the tip. All right. These should be. All small enough to clear, but it's this one. It's trouble. All right. Let's water. I have to refill anyway, so we may as well. Oh, there's our beans. So this should take care of Pierre, I would imagine. We just need 25, and we've got 100 with fertilizer. So I'm guessing somewhere out of that we get 25 gold star green beans. And as far as gold star items go to give to a quest as opposed to selling, that seems like my target. The smile is back. Stardew is back to that wonderful place. And we'll see what the next. I mean, it was just too good. Rainy and super happy spirits. You're going to jump at that. It's a game trap. And good luck or not, I was willing to hang out down there. I was willing to try to take down the serpents because we need to for the Slayer quest. So at least in the regular mine, if you die, which has been a long time since I've died down there, but if you do and you haven't reached an elevator, you forget all your experience up to that level, and then you have to go re-clear them again. So that can be a real challenge. Nothing out of any of this coffee. That looks good down there. Speaking of coffee, let's drink some. So today, forage. We want to get trees, as many as possible. And to do that, we want to get this axe. Bring the fishing rod along. We can reset those. Yeah, we're not looking to have an anniversary on Haley's birthday. Oh, we are not getting. I forgot these are all staggered. But we're halfway-ish. That's pretty good. So now we'll just store regular and gold star green beans until we have enough, because I think those others are a day behind, if that. Well, I mean, I know it's that. Is it a day or two? It was pretty close. I think maybe that was the 3rd day. I think we did the rest of the crops. Alright, we already talked about it. Let's do these 3 trees while they're up here so I can see what more is around. Then we'll do the greenhouse, animals, fish ponds. Make sure everybody's happy, healthy, and harvested. That's good. One of those at least. Nothing to harvest. Plenty to harvest. And we did say, I think one thing that we'll do in addition to foraging, which I kind of alluded to when we were running around in the quarry there, is the two little treasure mappy maze things. You guys. Oh. Odd day. Where's the other cow? Oh, there it is. Really tough on the smaller screen to have cows always dodging us. Hey! It's the first time I think that the two milks have been together when we haven't had them right on the toolbar. Alright. Farming done. It's noon. Auto grabber will be a huge help. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Alright. Put all those things away. Let's also store this. And we were going to give those to Kent. Is there anything else I'm missing that's like a donation or anything? I don't think. The fertilizer, I guess, could go down in the seed box, but all right there. Oh, I forgot one thing. This is again a little bit of insider knowledge, but try not to spoil why I'm grabbing it till it comes around. All right, now Pierre's. See, it's counting for us, and then it doesn't have to be those same gold quality vegetables. It's just a separate thing of dropping 25 gold quality things in there. Reach 100, level 100. Yeah, that was poorly timed. Oh, Squid Kid. Yeah, we'll go do that too. It's a bad luck day, so they're probably more likely to show up in the mines. Just go down to like level 100 and bash our way through. Alright, let's start here. I don't know which one is which. So, in our collections and our secret notes, of which we're now only missing 2. Here's this one. Okay, so we can pull this up. So we're going to start right in the middle of the circle in the middle of town. And basically what we want to do is go as far as we can for each of these arrows, right? So let's start with the first line. So we're going to go right, down, right, up, right. Okay? Right, down, right, up, right. Right. Right in the middle. Right. Oh, no. Down. Right. Up. Right. Why do we have to go? Where was it? Here? Okay, next row. Up, right, down, left, up. Up, right, down, left, up. Up, left? Dang it. Up, right, down, left, up. Up, right, down, left, up. Up, right, down, left, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left. Left, up, right, up, left. Up left. Check. Up left. Hey, kid, I need a lucky break. Why don't you bring me a rabbit's foot? I'll make it worth your while. Okay, that was the secret knowledge of that, just so I don't have to make the return trip. He takes it automatically, and we get the special charm. You feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you, and luck is permanently increased. So I don't know what the measurement or mechanic is on that. It would be nice to know just how much or what that means, but can't hurt in terms of mining, fishing, and particularly things like the casino, the fair games, the Wheel of Chance, and fishing and all that in those contests too. So generally, I think luck is pretty good. There are some foods that increase your luck, but again, I don't know just how tangible it is. Now, having been brought all the way over here, we have not gone in here yet. And we should definitely take a look here because there is a missing bundle we didn't know about with big question marks. What's going on here? Well, the good news is we actually have, and not, I mean, by good fortune, but somewhat by design, right? We already have ancient fruits going, so 5 gold star of those is going to be easy enough to get in the fairly short term. The void salmon, we already have a gold star, one of those just sitting in our chest, so that's awesome. We have caviar. Again, the reason why I was very focused on getting a sturgeon and not giving the first one to the community bundle to put in a fishing pot, or a fish pond. And we already got a dinosaur egg, and I've actually gotten a few of them now. So we've already sold dino mayo. So we can get right now this one, and this one. And in very short order, we can get these. The problem is these other two. This one is random chance, and for anybody who wasn't aware of it, this is a mineral. It's the one thing that doesn't go into the crystallarium, so you can't make copies of it. You have to find it, and as far as I know, it's monster loot from a few different things in the Skull Cave. It is sometimes in fishing chests, and I don't know if it's incredibly rare or not, but can you ever find it from Clint bashing open geodes? I don't know about that one, but pretty tough to find. If you're in the right world and you've got luck, and maybe a rabbit's foot will help us with this, good luck cave runs at the Skull Cavern can actually help you out, and you can find that you've gotten a couple of these by the time you're done. You can also pick up a lot of ancient fruit seeds eventually. So that's really good. We can get those. The problem is you can't duplicate them, you can't grow them, and this represents a third use for them. Gunther wants one. We want one to craft an item, and this bundle wants one. Not to mention, it's really good to have one to leave in for your fair items, because it's one of the top items in the game. And it's really nice to have one to use for crafting clothing, because remember, all these various items make different clothing items, or by and large, anything that's that unique is going to use one. So that's 5 that we would certainly like to get. And we've seen 0 so far, if anybody's wondering. So there's that. That would be difficult. And then there's this one, also very difficult. So this is any old wine, but you have to get it up to silver star quality. And in case you haven't noticed, all of our wine has been trash level quality. We don't even have the means to begin to improve that. We need a ton more cash and a ton more development to even get to that point. Eventually, this will be something very much we'll be working on. It's just a little funky that we'll have to pull one because once we've got it all set up to go, you really don't want to stop your wine at silver. You want it to go all the way to top quality. So that takes a long time to. We probably still have 2 more seasons, I would guess, before we're even in a position to start working on that, and then another full season to get it to Silver Star. So that one we know we can probably have it before, let's say, winter of this year. And by that point, the ancient fruit. So we could have those 5 by that. This is the factor. Can we get the rest of these closer? Like a lot of other bundles, though, we'll probably try to squirrel away a couple of these and just have them ready to go and not have to worry about making special trips over here to load up these bundles until we have one or the other of these other categories filled out. So there you go. That was that lightning strike cutscene that we saw at the end of one day after we finished the community center, probably in this morning's stream, I want to say. I don't know. Anyway, got that done. All right. Let's get out of here. Did I abandon my horse? Where did my horse go? How did we end? Oh, we were following the... I forgot. We were following the treasure map. We still have another treasure map, too. The other treasure map had a house with an X on it. Oh, hiccups. And it just so happens none of the houses have an X on them. Yikes. X above the door. It's blue with 2 windows and a little window above the door. I think it's this one. Alright, so this one much shorter. I think this was the first one that we got. So we want to start right in front of the front door. And we are going to go left, up, right, up. Left, up, right, up. Right, down, left, down. Get another reset. Right, down, left, down. Left, down, check. We found a solid gold Lewis. So I'm not sure. I know that there are a few different things you can do with it. Well, my dad is back. Have you met him? I'm just glad he's okay. Yeah, it's tough adjustment, but let's give him all support. Get him through it. All right, let's go gather these things up. I don't know what we're gonna do with solid gold Lewis. Hit me in the comments. I'll try to throw it up in chat if anybody's going. I know he's not real wild about us having gone and dug it up or found it behind his house, more accurately. And it doesn't even begin to raise the questions of how did he get that much solid gold to form a brazen image of himself? Ooh, that was a legit yawn. That wasn't just like the sunshine behind the monitor type yawn. Yeah. I hope he's not hoping to start a cult or anything, but it does say it's a secret project, which is probably not the best. Anyway, it's his deal. Sometimes I've just like thrown it in an outbuilding on my farm eventually and left it there. I think I tried to give it back to him once, and he was not real happy. I also think I heard or read somewhere that like you can get a pretty good reaction if you throw it in the middle of town, but I don't think it's positive, and I don't like everything else. I don't want to play like I'm going out of my way to be just a random jerk to people. That sounds awful. So I don't know. If you got a cool like this is not just a slap in the face Jelly of the Month Club type move to pull on him. I don't know. Is there a way to make him like happy to help complete his project with it? I don't know. If I could put it back there, honestly, I think I would. It's not something I wanted. It was like, ooh, treasure hunt. Let me go see if I can find a solid gold Lewis statue. That's not exactly what I was aiming for. So the reason we're doing all this, though, so basically the rabbit's foot was the main main draw to all that. But the reason why we're continuing to do all this tree chopping is we are still at level 9 foraging, and foraging is a specialty of mine. Someday I'll make you a fresh salad. Ooh, I would love that. I do enjoy good salads with like fresh ingredients and all that. So that would be a treat. Wow, look at that energy. Supposed to be on. Woo! Excuse me. This is definitely going to do it. We went about 2.5 hours. And I think by the time this day wraps up, I will be at midnight, and that'll give me, a good night's sleep. No problem there. But leave me ready for waking up and getting back into Stardew again tomorrow. Well, hopefully no issues get this video uploaded overnight, and then I'll just tweet on it or maybe make it public tomorrow morning before going live. So again, all these trees we kind of clear cut right before or relatively late in winter. And maybe that's another thing we can do tomorrow. I can't, honestly. It's been a long enough day. That may have certainly factored into our poor choice to take on all those serpents in the mine, but I don't think we have a big cash expectation coming out of the bin today. Although, maybe we have, was it truffle oil today? Can't remember. Alright, we'll leave the island and onions, if there are any, for another day. How did I not get that tree? I don't have time for you, tree. You dodged it. Inspire the other trees to grow up big and strong. And of course, we'll sell all this junk too. I say junk. It's good forage. Good quality forage items. This time last spring, we would have been excited to have. Can you imagine all that money last spring? It would have been great. Just rolling in it. That was going to be Kent's, but throw it away. Did I just throw not starred sea urchins? I don't know. Alright, here. here. More coal. Up to 31 there. We can ready this. Oh, look at that truffle. I just saw it. Oh, no, it's a good reminder. We got to close the barns. Truffles saving the day. Alright, we can get good money out of this. What's up, buddy? Okay. Let's go to bed. And this is going to wrap us up for this session. Hope you guys are enjoying the VOD. I know it was kind of a curveball. I did throw out a text just as we were getting started, or a tweet just as we were getting started, but didn't have any drive-bys that I noticed anyway. No chatters, but I do continue to be impressed by the number of YouTube viewers and VOD watchers that have been showing up. So thank you all for that. Very cool. 5,200, nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty good. And it was the green beans, not the full field yet, but getting there that really helped us out. We did not have truffle, so we must have sold that the day before. As always, we're going to save, but I don't think I'm going to do quite the big wrap-up talk through everything. We got one of those before. We did just enough to look. I gotta just dump that in the thing. I don't know what to do with it. So let me know in the comments or in chat here on Twitch. Let me know what you think doing with the solid gold Lewis is worthy of having that statue. Again, I think we can like throw it down in the middle of town. I know the purple shorts in the fair is a thing. How about the solid gold Lewis in the middle of the fair? Is he receptive to that? He's the judge. That might get us a low score, I'm thinking. So I don't know. If there's some way to endear him to us with it, I would be particularly interested or excited. But this doesn't matter. We're not going to go back. So let's just do the quick thing. We did get up over 1/2 mil. We are still a rancher. That was how we ended the last session. Changed our clothes from the swamp, but I don't think we've done anything particular. Well, we did have emergency surgery. Maybe we need to close those up. You know, it's one thing to think about. When we went to the caves, we did not switch out our rings. We could have boosted the critical and lessened the negative effect. I don't know if it would have been enough to save us particularly, but definitely something I should try to get better at switching out before we go to the Skull Cave as opposed to day-to-day. Day-to-day, I like having the magnet and the glow, but in the Skull Caverns, having combat rings is probably a better way. No level progress. We're still stuck on 9 with all of these, but hopefully our foraging got a little closer with all that tree chopping. We'll keep trying to push. Did definitely have Meru up to 10 hearts now, and she's actually climbing the list there. We have a pendant ready, but I haven't given that yet. Lots of folks on the upper side, and hey, look at Sandy. We got her an extra heart. I think Kent is still sitting put at 4 after his birthday and the quest we did for him or whatever. It was a community center and his birthday got him up there. We couldn't do the quest. Elliot still sitting at the same point, but got him a gift at least, so he didn't continue to fall off. Some of these folks we'll start doing a little better at. But Krobus, we got up to 2 through the community center as well. So see him again today in the next episode. Collections, we'd looked at all the notes and all that. We need 2 more, I think. 1 or 2 more now. And loads of crafting, loads of all the other stuff to do. I guess the only thing that really changed much is we added a few little odds and ends here that we did take down to Gunther's. I think a couple of the dolls and the chewing stick maybe. So, yeah, piecemeal project work, but lots of stuff here that still needs to be filled in. We'll get there though. But as I said, I think that's going to wrap us up. This was a kind of bonus, unexpected evening stream. So hope you all enjoy on the VODs, and we will catch up with you again tomorrow. If you're seeing this posted, know that I am likely already streaming. So if you're watching on YouTube and you have Twitch, go ahead and jump on over, search for Habbage, and again, that's Ham Badge, HAMBBAGE, and I will be possibly very easy to find. Again, trying to get into this somewhere 9 a.m. Mountain, maybe 8:30, something like that. We'll see when I get started. Wow. How long it takes me to get coffee going and all that kind of stuff, but and when I get back inside from having been out, walked around and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Have a good night, good day, whatever the case may be for you. And again, can't wait to do more Stardew, and our YouTube hardcore vanilla is going so well. Man, that was nerve-wracking in the middle of the day today, but we did make it all the way across. Our bridge is almost done across the void, and then we can start figuring out how to actually move these shulkers. So look forward to all that good stuff. So much fun on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Come back, see me soon, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye now. I can't stop.